Hello, today is Friday the 3rd of April 2020. It's so weird hearing like actual people's voices that aren't my parents or my friends, like strangers, you know. I'm going on my very first walk in about 2 weeks maybe, I want to say, maybe even more. First walk in like over 2 weeks. Let's make sure we're not close to anyone. Lord have mercy. Anyway, so I thought I'd film my self-isolation diary video here outside today because I have a lot of thoughts. It's about 5:30 in the afternoon. I'm obviously filming on my phone rather than my camera, so the quality might be worse. I look a mess because wow, there's cars. I've forgotten what this feels like. Not a lot of them, as you can see. This place is pretty empty, and that's basically my point. I thought I would feel a bit better if I just went for a walk and kind of just saw the outside world a bit, because we don't have a garden or anything, so I really haven't seen, like I haven't been outdoors. Anyway, I'm wearing the cap because my mum really wants me to. She thinks I need to be protected, and if I wear a cap, apparently chances of the virus getting onto my face are less. So I just found the nearest cap that I could find in my room, and this was it. Obviously nothing is matching right now. I just wanted to get out, but I feel worse. Like, I thought it would help, but I honestly feel worse because this is weird. Like, I've never seen London, this is Victoria Street if you're wondering, so deserted and so weird, and the atmosphere is weird, and there's no one around. And I mean, there are a few people, there's someone there, but like everything's closed. And we went around London a little bit in a car last week with my dad when we went to my dentist, because we just had to. The dentist is quite far, not too far, but you know, the journey from my house to the dentist meant that we were going around London a little bit. Like, so I'd seen here before already. I had been through Victoria, but in a car. I'm just gonna swap my hands, lordy, but not like this. And now I just feel sad. I'm sorry if it's very shaky. I feel sad more than like happy. I thought I thought coming out would make me feel better, because the London Eye just there. It's honestly so weird. I don't even know if I want to like get there, because it's just going to be strange to see no tourists or anything around the London Eye. Like, I don't know, guys, and I feel guilty as well. I feel so guilty. I feel like irrational guilt right now. Normally walking is one of my favorite things to do, and I feel happy and joyful, and it's one of the only times that I feel like alive and I don't think of anything. And now it's the opposite. You know, it's the exact opposite. It's making me feel absolutely guilty for no reason. I don't even know why. Like, I don't know why I'm feeling guilty, because it feels like I'm doing something wrong, even though we're allowed to come out. Whatever the government has said, everyone's allowed to do like about an hour of exercise per day. I think it's my mom really doesn't want me to, even though she obviously did allow me to today. And I live with her, and she is an extreme person. I think she's very paranoid that she's going to get the virus, blah, blah, blah. Obviously I have to respect her, and I don't want her to get it. So I just don't know if I'm doing the right thing, and it's not helping. And I'm loving the feeling of walking though. I do miss that, but don't know. It's made me feel very sad. Wow, let me just hold this somewhere else. It's made me feel sad because I don't know how long this is gonna last. You know, like, it's just weird. Like, how, you know, it's fine if I could just think, oh, this is only for like another, I don't know, maybe a few months. I'd be like, fair. I'm just gonna accept that we're gonna have a few months of weirdness in London. Sorry about the shakiness. And then in the world, obviously, well, I know the world is obviously, the whole world is affected by this, and then things will hopefully get back to normal. But I just don't know how long this, like, I'm gonna break. I feel like I did have a little cry, I'm not gonna lie, when I first especially when I first got to Victoria Street, because Victoria Street is meant to be like, it's a very popular part of London. You know, there's loads of tourists around all the time. I have done this walk many times before, like Wow. Anyway, so it's just weird. Lordy, I don't know. I hate the fact that I'm feeling like this, guys, as well, because I'm normally very positive, and maybe I shouldn't have come out. Maybe I would have felt better. I think in some ways, maybe if I just keep staying home, like it's easier to ignore what's going on. And even though you know, obviously you know what's going on, you know everything, you're reading the news. Like I've been reading the news every single day. At least when you're in your house, it's easier to, I don't know, to just try and pretend that everything is like normal, you know, because it's easy to just kind of tell yourself, oh, I'm just like watching a film on Netflix, and it's just like any other Saturday night that I might be spending in. And then you come out and you see this. Like we're gonna get to Westminster Abbey very soon. There's gonna be no one there, like not enough people, and I don't know, guys. I just don't know. I'm just gonna, even though it's red, look, it says red, but there's no cars anywhere for me to not like able to go. That's weird as well. Wow, I'm shaky. There you go. This is Westminster Abbey. Normally there's like so many tourists around here, school groups and like people, the tourists and everything. I mean, I just can't get my head around this weirdness, and the weather is so beautiful, and I think it's just a shame because it's such a good time. Yeah, I'm laughing because my dad has just come. Sorry, I had to stop the video momentarily because my dad is also around, and I saw him, and obviously I don't want him to be on camera. He doesn't want to be on camera, so I had to stop it momentarily. But he's obviously not, he's in a car, so he's almost like, basically what happened is that we were in the car, I got dropped off because I said I want to walk for a bit. We were going to go to the supermarket, and yeah, because I wanted to walk, I told him, can I just leave the car for a bit and walk? And because it's like the roads are empty, he said that's fine, because I can just walk along, drive along the street, I guess. And yeah, so after this, like this walk isn't going to be too long. I'm just going to hop back into the car. I'm going to have to find him again because he's just driven off again, and then we'll probably go to a supermarket and then drive back home. But yeah, this is it. This is Westminster Abbey. It's weird. The weather's nice. I just hate the fact that it's like honestly, springtime is like some of the best weather that you ever get anywhere in the world, I would imagine. But that's definitely in like the UK. It's when, you know, the days are getting longer, and we put our clocks forward or backwards the other day. I think I went forward. Basically, it's just great. I love it this time of year when, you know, days are getting longer and they're warmer, and now everybody has to stay indoors. It's like I think the issue is, guys, with this situation that we're all in, is that it's so big and weird that no one even knows what to do with themselves. Like, there are no answers. No one, like, I can't go to anyone right now for an answer, for help, really. I'm gonna go a little bit further, maybe show you a bit of the London Eye. I'm terrified to do this. Like, I feel so guilty, like I said, but as you can see, there's no one around me, so it's not like I'm not safe. Lord have all the mercy, guys. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're doing whatever you can. Like, I think there's not a single day that goes by that I don't feel weird, obviously, and I think everyone's in the same boat. I think I'm trying not to touch my face properly because I haven't touched anything, to be honest, but I touched my dad's car earlier when I got inside his car, and you never know, his car might have had some viruses on it. Like, just good to be safe. So I need to not touch anything, like my face or anything, before I've washed my hands. Yeah. Like, I don't know if you can, I'm literally so emotional right now, and not in like a good way, because look, I have never seen this part of London so quiet. It's basically empty. Like, wow. this situation that's happened is awful. Like, I think we all know it. We all know it's a terrible thing that has happened. Like, we're all sad. We're all trying to process it. We're all trying to find ways to cope with it and deal with it and find out what to do with ourselves. Like I said, it doesn't matter who you are. Yeah, you would have been affected by this, whether you want to or not. I think everyone is struggling in some way or another. But I think just seeing the reality of it right now is just so sad. And I know this isn't even the reality of it. The reality of the situation that we're in is people dying. It's the hospitals being overcrowded and people having to make decisions as to whether or not they can save somebody because they don't have enough beds in the hospitals. Like, that's the real reality of the situation. That's the harsh reality of it. This is nothing compared to what's actually going on. But I feel like every single day I wake up and we're living under this dark cloud, or this massive cloud of darkness, which is ironic because look how blue the skies look right now. Like I said, it's spring, the weather's beautiful, and it's just ironic that, like, I mean, I definitely just feel like there's always darkness, and it's so bloody sad. Like, it's so sad. I don't know, I don't even know what to be sad about, guys. And I'm not saying, obviously I'm doing okay. Like, I think we all are doing okay. I think we have moments like this, and I'm having a moment right now. I'm gonna be fine when I go back home and like watch something and distract myself or whatever. But I don't think anybody like imagined the world to kind of get to this point. And I know, let me just make sure I'm not close to this man. I know that there will be an end to this, obviously. Everything in life is only for now. That's like actually a tattoo that I have on my arm from Avenue Q. So nothing lasts. I know that this will also end, but I don't know why I can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. I think I've spoken about this before. Don't know why I'm finding it so hard to see things ever going fully back to normal. I don't think they will. I really don't think they will ever go properly back to normal. I think this would have changed all of us. This would have changed society. This would have changed the world. Even when things do get better, it's just not going to be as it was. We're all going to be different. The world is going to be different, and hopefully we'll be different in a good way, but that is yet to come. Anyway, that's the London Eye over there. You can see it, and I'm going to end this and speak to you tomorrow.